Hey everyone, thanks so much for pressing play. Um, just to start this video off, this is a BBC uh, news article. Oh, it was. Let's just get that back there. That I spotted just flicking through the news for these days, and it was posted on the 12th of July. It's just a massive article about loads of different things that have happened. Excuse me. Like back in time and stuff, and referring to so-called stories of the event at the time and what people do and don't do and what they should do and things. I just found it very curious that it's quite an in-depth article. Yeah, they even link it into how it's to do with making decisions and playing chess, and I'll leave the link to it. Then it starts to show all sorts of things like, the tsunamis and reminding us of all this devastation. And thankfully, over the last few days, I've not heard of anything that's caused anyone any serious, injury or death. But it's just why they're making all these points of, reminding us in this imagery, and it's just curious to me. And yeah, that's an article says about 8,000 years ago. Terrifying Britain. How do they even know about 8,000 years ago? And then you scroll down and then there's all these kind of things. Again, it all seems to just be subliminal messaging to me. Colour scheme, look, the sun bits, volcanoes, weird weather, thousand years locked away, etc. And then financial crash, and then flaunting rich kids from Dubai holding a tiger, lion, and then you got the reptiles at the bottom, snakes. So yeah, very curious. And I've also been just having a look at the earthquake activity. I'm no expert on earthquakes whatsoever. I don't know what's normal and what's unusual for certain times of the year. No expert whatsoever. But I couldn't help but notice for the 13th of July that California did get quite a few minor. I mean, that's the scale there, and that's the depth of it, and then it's got the time that it happened. But it seemed to be this place here, Mammoth Lakes, got hit many times, multiple times on the 13th. That one is showing that its depth was above ground, and it was 2.6. So I've never seen one that's got above the ground before. I've only just started to look at these. Mammoth Lakes popped up so many times on the 13th. So they were quite big ones. That one I found interesting, Solomon Islands. Click on that, it shows you where it was. There, the blue dot. That was very deep. And again, I don't know what the difference is, how deep. Sometimes you think it's not that important when it's really deep, but it could be, because it's then what's it doing underneath. Argentina had quite a large one there. Indonesia. So that's a tsunami link there that they use. That happened yesterday. Here we go, here's Mammoth Lakes again. So let's just show, that's where Mammoth Lakes is, in California area. We've already shown the one from later that day. Here you've got 1, 2, third one, 4, all at different times, 5, they're all individual different ones, 6, 7, 8, 9. I just found that very interesting, that whether that's normal for this time of year, like I say, I don't know. That's another one for Indonesia. But the fact that it was about 9 different times, I just wanted to look at the word mammoth, because it was Mammoth Lakes. If we can get that in focus. So yeah, I just got mammoth. So you've got a lot of 911s. There, the Chaldean one. 444 there, just the 7. And the reverse, that one. 888 there, 636. 99 as well. 99 Kabbalah, and primes 88. Yeah, some interesting stuff with Mammoth Lakes yesterday. Yeah, thanks for checking it out. Take care.